Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Angelo, Christian Financial. Thank you so much for watching our podcast, Real Estate Insider, where America goes for funding, guys. We're a nationwide commercial and residential lender. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You know, one of the things that we pride ourselves on is educating people on finance. We are a nationwide mortgage lender. We're able to educate people and empower them on underwriting, finance, credit, lending, interest rates, everything revolving with investments and real estate funding. So today we're actually talking about if you actually have two jobs, can you use two jobs to qualify for a mortgage? And this is a question we get all the time. A lot of people have two jobs. Okay, a lot of people are hardworking. They're grinders. But I want to tell you that it depends on a lot of factors, guys, when you have two jobs. All right, and so it's not as clear cut that you just have two jobs and automatically the lender is going to give you credit for both incomes. That's not necessarily true. So we're going to talk about this today because we get literally hundreds of phone calls a week about people that have two jobs and how they can use that for qualification for their loan. And so we're going to educate you guys so that way you know the facts whenever you're trying to get a mortgage, what can be used and what cannot be used, okay? So basically, just real quick, two jobs for conventional loans. You have to have at least 1 year or more of working two jobs simultaneously to qualify to use two jobs. Okay, so in this example, if John Smith works at Home Depot and makes $40,000 a year, and then he works at Kroger, he makes $30,000 a year, and he's been there for 1 year, you could do that for a conventional loan and say he makes $70,000 a year. But if you're trying to get a government loan, FHA, VA, USDA, and John's only been there for 1 year, you can't use the secondary income. Can't use that. Okay, FHA says that you have to have two jobs for 2 years simultaneously, uninterrupted, to use the secondary income. So if he just started working at Kroger a year ago, can he use it for FHA? No, you can't use it. And this is not my rule, this is a government rule. Any government loan that you're trying to get, if you don't have a 2-year history of working two jobs, then you can't use the secondary income, guys. Okay, you can use it with conventional, but not with FHA or VA or USDA. So just keep that in mind because, you know, a lot of people, they'll try to apply for a loan and conventional, I will say jumbo loans are also going to want a 2-year history. You might be able to get away with that with a private loan, but definitely conventional is good for, 1 year history. Now, I will tell you that if you left one job and went to another job and you still had the two jobs running and you had 2-year history, you could make that work for government. And you can still make that work for conventional, but you can't have any gaps in your employment. In other words, let's say that you're out of work for 3 months and then you went back to work. You'd have to fill that gap before you could go back to, before you could actually have the 1 year history for conventional or the 2-year history for government. You have to meet that requirement in order to qualify. It's very, very important, guys. I can't stress that to you enough because when you're trying to qualify and you think in your head that you make $70,000 and on paper, yes, it does show that. With lending, you have to have a history, and that's the important thing here, guys. Government loans, you have to have 2 years. Remember, 2 years, that means you have to be working at Kroger and Home Depot for 2 years in a row. So if you just started a second job last month, you can't use it for conventional or FHA. Remember, conventional is 1 year, FHA's 2 years, or government loans are 2 years. And then you can use the secondary income. Okay? So keep that in mind when you're getting a mortgage loan because it's very important that in your mind, you might think you can qualify for more, but if you don't meet these agency requirements, the lender's not going to approve your loan. So we want to help you. It's not me making the decision. These are government rules, guys. So anyway, thank you for watching Angelo Christian. Remember, you can call or text me at 832-431-6331 if you need to get a pre-approval letter for FHA, VA Jumbo, HELOC, whatever. Reach out to my office or you can text me or email us. We're always here. Or you can click on the YouTube description. There's an Apply Now button. You can click there to get pre-approved. Please reach out to us. We're open 7 days a week for you guys, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Reach out to Angelo Christian. We're here for you to make it happen. Call or text me at 832-431-6331. It's where America goes for funding, guys, for the last 20 years. Thank you for watching Angelo Christian, and check out my next video. Thank you so much.